Lydia Daydal, Fight Connect TV, and I'm standing backstage at MTK Fight Night Belfast with a victorious D. Sullivan. Yo! Well, first fight of the night, and we kicked off in style.
Yeah, my coach was saying to me, go in, disciplined performance, don't be rushing in, because sometimes when I have keep people hurting, I'll rush in and then you're getting caught stupid shots and it makes you look terrible. Like, I thought it was a very disciplined performance, picked my shots well. That's a very experienced guy, that's a veteran in there, like he's been about the block, like, and it's only been the top guys that have stopped him, that sort of way. So, and that's only my third fight. There's people fighting him friggin' 20-0 and all, that way, and I'm fighting him in the third fight, so I'm happy enough, like.
Good stuff. Talk to me about preparation in the lead up to the fight.
It was good camp. It was a very good camp. My coach, obviously, he's one of the best, JP Delaney. He's really experienced in the fight game. Like, he was Irish Elite champion, and before he retired, and he's been all over the world fighting and stuff. He's the man, and then he was around the likes of Martin Lindsay and stuff, and in the Macalata, so he knows the ups and downs of the game, that way. So he prepared me well. I had good spars with Carlo Douglas. He's fighting here in 3 weeks. Polish destroyer, shouted. He's a good guy, he's a very tough customer. And then I had spars with Tommy McCarthy. Obviously, he's fought that guy twice, and then I sparred Big Putty McCrory as well. So I've had good spars and the bag routines and everything. Like, there was mornings I couldn't get myself out of bed and all, body was mangled, but they've done it because that's what sort of, it's hardwired into me, mental training and stuff. I'm mentally tough. So I'm happy. I was happy enough for the camp. Like, it was a good camp.
It's an unusual one, isn't it? Because like the crowds that come to watch fighters, no matter what discipline it's in, whether it's boxing or Muay Thai or MMA, they kind of just see 15 minutes or a certain amount of time where they see them in the ring, they see the victory, and then they're like, well, it's tough. But they don't see all the stuff behind it, right? And like you said, mental strength, how hard it is to actually do this.
Like, I have two wee daughters at home, 5 and 3, and I love them to death.
I was about to ask, that was my next question.
We can't see. Haley and Amelia, and they are my babies, and see the last 3-4 weeks, like, they love me to death, but you can see them like distancing themselves more, and because I'm like tired, and I try my best. Obviously, I try my best, and when I'm tired and aching and sore, like, I'm 26 now, I'm not a spring chicken. It's hard for me sometimes to get motivated, but they'll know when they're older, what it was all for. Like, I want them as to sit in the bar, if they're in the bar and all, and go, my dad was D. Sullivan, like the vanilla gorilla, something to leave them.
Do you know, I used to have, well, I still do have this conversation all the time with a lot of fighters that have kids, and it's like, they have the same thing. It's hard in fight camps when you're trying to get into that killer mindset, and you have young children that are around you and trying to balance everything. Exactly, especially really girls, right?
100%. Like last night, my wee girls went out this morning about 11 o'clock over to their nanny's house, and like, they were running about and they were messing, and I'm not going to shout and scream at them. They're just being kids, they're just playing and stuff. But like, it would be ideal if that wasn't happening, but I would never change them for the life of me. Like, they give me so much strength that way, but it softens you up sometimes, and when you look at them, you go, I don't want to go and do this training session, or I want to do this.
Would you like them to be boxers?
Definitely not. They're too good looking girls, so fuck that.
Well, listen, do we know what's next?
Maybe the show in April here. Get me another run out. My birthday's in April, so there would be a solid.
You're Taurus.
Yeah, there would be good. Big Taurus.
Well, listen, final question. What's it like? I mean, obviously we're at Ulster Hall. It's such an iconic venue, not just for boxing, for fighting, like just in general. It's in the heart of Belfast. What's it like to get to fight here and fighting under the MTK banner?
It's amazing. Like, MTK are so good. Like, they're giving us so much opportunities. Like, there was never as much shows in Belfast before, and now it's sort of where the shows are happening, in Belfast. But the Ulster Hall is amazing. Like, it's 3 times I've fought now, and I'm unbeaten in the Ulster Hall, and it's just amazing. Like, I remember 17, 18 when I was sort of boxing, and it was done. The Ulster Hall was done. Like, there was no boxing in it. I don't know what was going on, politics or whatever, but there was no boxing in it, and now, like, they've brought it back for the Ulster Elites and MTK and it's just amazing. Like, it's just every single boxer, elite, from juvenile to elite, should box in the Ulster Hall. Like, they really should. It's like a coliseum.
Absolutely. Well, listen, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Congratulations. Good to get you on finally. It's been a long time, right? Sure, it's overdue. Thank you very much. Stay there for 1 second. I'm going to get you on the Snapchat before we go. Debo Sully for a Fight Connect.